Sunny. Thank you so much for guiding us on our tour of Beijing, China. We truly appreciated the historical insights and perspectives you shared at each location. It made the experience much more meaningful. We are also very grateful for the delicious lunch at such a wonderful restaurant. It was a fantastic way to enjoy the local cuisine, and we really enjoyed it. One thing we'd like to mention is that it wasn't ideal having to queue for an hour and a half to get tickets for the Forbidden City. Hopefully, your company can assist future guests in securing tickets in advance to make the experience even smoother. We hope to see you again in the future. Warm regards. We had an absolutely fantastic experience with Andy on our private tour of Beijing. This was the perfect way to see the Summer Palace, Temple of Heaven, and Forbidden City. He knew all the quieter spots, the best access points, and how to navigate the crowds seamlessly. Andy's knowledge of history was incredible, and he shared stories in such a vivid way that kept all ages engaged. No question went unanswered, and his passion for the city really came through. He even surprised us with a tea tasting ceremony and took us to a traditional restaurant for an exceptional lunch. If you want a smooth, insightful, and unforgettable tour of Beijing, Andy is the guide to book. Highly recommend. We are very lucky to have a punctual tour guide, Mr. Andy, finding us at Lobby Hotel on time, so fluent in English, always ask if we need everything, tell us all the history about the place we go. Our trip supposed go to 3 place, but he add 1 place at tea shop to taste and learn how to make proper tea. It was amazing experience and the car is super comfort. Thank you, Andy. True to its advertisement, this tour was iconic as we were able to tour around the most iconic sites in Beijing. Thanks to our tour guide Sunny, who made sure we had the best experience. It was very comfortable being around her that we did not actually notice the heat of the sun until it was time to part. It's like having a relative touring you around their place. She was very enthusiastic and knowledgeable. We also had the best lunch. Our driver was also kind and made sure we had a comfortable ride. We were assigned with a Benz V250L as our service vehicle. Andy was an amazing guide and an even more amazing photographer. Communication was excellent and conversations were engaging the entire tour. Andy was extremely knowledgeable in his history and geography of the locations we've visited. Lunch at a local restaurant tasted amazing. Additionally, he was super helpful even after the tour, helping us get dinner reservations so we wouldn't need to queue. Tour was very informative and enjoyable. The guide tried her best to explain the history and information of the sites given the time constraints. Car ride was smooth and the car was well maintained and spacious. Lunch place was great with a wide variety of food for selection. What a wonderful experience. We had the best time exploring Beijing with Angel. This tour exceeded our expectations. Angel provided a lot of facts and history about each location we visited. The lunch was also incredible and delicious. We would recommend this tour for anyone who has limited time and want to visit these iconic historic landmarks. This was a pricey tour, but we really enjoyed the convenience and the interesting stories told by our guide Melody. Melody is by far the best guide we have ever encountered with her vivacious disposition. She made the whole tour an extremely animated and captivating one. She was extremely dedicated and there wasn't a dull moment throughout the 8-hour tour. Wonderful and stress-free all-inclusive, attraction tickets, guided tour. A big thank you to our tour guide, Andy, for taking very good care of us. He is bilingual, friendly and efficient. PSST, Andy takes very good pictures with mobile phone.